This is more than a nostalgic children's book. It is a masterclass in character, place, and hope. Why this classic still resonates. This century-old tale still feels surprisingly fresh. Montgomery weaves humour, sorrow, and wonder with nimble grace. Each chapter offers vivid vignettes instead of a strict plot march. That structure invites casual reading, yet rewards deep immersion. The language sings without feeling antique or stilted. Dialogues crackle with dry wit and rural charm. You laugh when Anne smashes a slate over Gilbert's head. You ache during Marilla's stern, silent nights of worry. The emotional register shifts naturally, never feeling manipulative. That balance explains its enduring popularity across cultures. Readers of 9 or 90 find their own Green Gables moment. The book grants permission to dream foolishly and love fiercely. Few novels deliver such comfort without drifting into sentimentality. Montgomery achieves that through precise details rooted in lived experience. A teacup chip or cherry bloom paints whole worlds. Nothing feels forced or generic. The pacing may unsettle action-focused readers, yet patience yields a richer, slower pleasure. Each quiet scene builds emotional capital for climactic revelations. Think of it as literary slow food, best savoured unhurried. Rereading decades later unlocks new layers of social observation. That elasticity confirms the novel's classic status. Anne Shirley, The Heartbeat. Anne Shirley remains one of literature's most lovable misfits. She bursts onto the page with wild imagination and volcanic emotion. Orphan stereotypes vanish because Anne steers her own identity. Her mistakes feel hilarious, yet painfully recognizable. Who has not dyed hair disastrously or spoken without thinking? Montgomery never punishes curiosity. She rewards growth. That progressive message was radical in 1908. It still inspires girls to claim intellectual space and emotional breadth. Anne's friendship with Diana shows healthy female solidarity without rivalry. Gilbert provides romantic tension, but never defines her worth. They challenge each other academically, modeling respectful competition. Anne's relationship with Marilla lights the novel's deepest chambers. Marilla begins rigid, hiding tenderness behind starch. Anne chips away, revealing reserve born from fear. Their interdependence becomes the book's real love story. That nuance elevates a charming tale into psychological portraiture. Readers mature alongside Anne, witnessing adolescent ego refine into empathy. By the closing chapter, her ambition balances with gratitude. Few characters undergo such organic transformation without trauma tropes. Anne's journey affirms that joy can also forge depth. Prince Edward Island as character. The landscape breathes almost louder than the humans. Montgomery grew up on the island's red cliffs and deep forests. Her intimate knowledge saturates every sensory detail. You smell spruce gum and sea salt within single paragraphs. These images are not decoration. They shape plot. Anne's moods mirror seasonal shifts across Avonlea. When spring blazes, her hopes soar impossibly high. Autumn's sobering winds bring reckoning and reflection. The physical setting, therefore, becomes moral compass. That technique predates modern eco-criticism by decades. Montgomery also uses place to critique colonial attitudes quietly. Avonlea's settlers battle rocky soil, yet ignore Micmac stewardship. The omission invites readers to question pastoral nostalgia. Still, the novel reveres sustainable living long before buzzwords existed. Scholars find early conservation ethics in Anne's rapturous tree speeches. The text suggests that imagination thrives best within protected nature. Film adaptations often exploit this, turning PEI into postcard paradise. The novel is subtler, balancing wonder with toil realism. That complexity rewards readers tired of sanitized rusticity. Visiting PEI after reading feels like meeting an old friend. Final verdict and modern relevance. Anne of Green Gables earns your shelf space today. The novel combines accessible prose with layered themes. It entertains children while challenging adults to reevaluate ideals. Critics sometimes dismiss its optimism as escapism. That view ignores the book's candid grief and social critique. Matthew's death still guts readers more than many grim bestsellers. Marilla's financial fears echo current economic stress. The farm crises parallel today's rural depopulation anxieties. Anne's perseverance offers a toolkit for resilience. She reframes setbacks through narrative imagination, a modern cognitive therapy cousin. Teachers still assign the novel to foster empathy and creative writing. BookTok has rediscovered Anne, sparking cottagecore trends worldwide. Even cynical viewers will respect Montgomery's craft. Her syntax remains simple yet musical, avoiding Victorian verbosity. The pacing may feel slow, but your heart rate will adapt. Finish the book, and the world seems brighter, not smaller. That is literature's highest calling. For newcomers, any unabridged edition will suffice. Avoid modern updates that dilute Montgomery's diction. Trust the original. It trusts you. Read my full deep dive article for more history, adaptations, and reading tips.